Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Adam with One Up Investing, and today we're going to be looking at the top brands that I would like to see Veve acquire in 2022, and I'm going to be going over why I like these brands and going over a few things that makes them special. And for those of you who do not know what Veve is a marketplace where you can buy licensed NFTs from major brands such as Marvel, Disney, and DC. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. So for the very first one that I'm going to be looking at, I would like to see us acquire Dragon Ball this year. And why would I like to see Dragon Ball? Well, first of all, it's one of my favorite media franchises of all time. I love everything about it, from the video games to the manga to the anime. The lore is just so interesting, and watching the character development of many of these people, just especially like Vegeta, he's my absolute favorite. It's amazing seeing him go from being a guy that's very villainous and people typically were scared of or afraid of, to this guy that's towards the end of Super, showing that he cares more about his family than his pride or anything else. The love he has for Bulma and Trunks is just absolutely amazing. Alright, that's enough rambling on. So, Dragon Ball, as of this recording in January 4th of 2022, Dragon Ball has a valuation of 24 billion. That's pretty high. Definitely a valuable franchise. You know, if we acquire even just a fraction of that, of the people that are fans of Dragon Ball, I know for a fact we could be very successful with these drops. So one of the reasons that I want to go into is because of the statues. Look at this one. We're looking at Big Bad Toy Store, and they have Krillin and 18 1/4 statue for about 1250, 1,250. That is just amazing. They are. This is the pre-order, so it's not even like the actual order. But some of these statues, they just carry amazing value, and if this is only the physical format. Imagine when we get into NFT, when you can start adding utility for things like this. It's going to make Dragon Ball is going to bring in a whole new set of fans. And the very next one, still sticking with Dragon Ball. Another reason I wanted to do it was like they got statues like this. Look, where you can combine all the forms of Goku, all the from just a child to Master Ultra Instinct. Look, this is not something we have seen in Veve yet. We have not seen them combine multiple people together to create the evolution of a character or scenes that you'll see. You know, like iconic scenes. Another thing they could do is they could do the evolution of a character like Cell. Look, you got here on the bottom, you got his larva form, you got Cell version 1, Imperfect Cell, and then you got Perfected Cell. And again, look at the price on this, 2,300, because it's Type 4 live resin. But look at the quality on this. You know, like if Veve can just imitate some of this quality, I'm sure we can see similar numbers for NFT format. All right, so the next one that I was a huge fan of was Mario. And the reason I like the Mario franchise is obviously, you know, Mario is the icon and the mascot of Nintendo. Nintendo is a huge global company that almost everyone in the 90s and 80s grew up with. I mean, if you didn't know someone that had a Nintendo, I would be surprised if you or your friend did not have a Nintendo. And look at this. We got amiibos. Not sure how familiar most of you are with amiibos, but amiibos they're kind of like NFTs. So amiibos basically the way they work is they you download you buy this figure, so you got yourself a physical statue, and you can get in game perks with that statue. The nice thing is these perks they can go across platform. So like you can take a Mario amiibo and take it from Smash Brothers to Super Mario Odyssey to Mario Party, Mario Kart, and you can use them. That's kind of the whole idea behind blockchain technology. So Nintendo is already familiar with this. So I believe they will find some great utility for this, and it'll definitely raise the value of these things moving forward. Also, I do believe amiibos, on a side note, will increase in value because you will have the physical version of the NFT alongside with the digital. Another reason, look, you got the gold Mario figure. He's going for $85. These things hold value. This one's not super old. I mean, looking at the age of it, I'm going to say it's probably no more than 2005 max. And I would even say that's not even probably accurate. I'd probably say closer to 08, 09. But Nintendo, it's a huge product. People love it, and these things, there's definitely a collector's market for it. And one thing that we haven't seen is anything like this. Look, Veve could be bringing, when they bring Nintendo, they could be bringing digital retro games. Look at this one. It's 9.2 grading. It's going for 425,000. That's a lot of money. So like, imagine you get yourself a secret rare, probably comparable to this 9.2, and then you're getting yourself into a very valuable product right there. And next, oh, I forgot. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the Mario franchise is worth 30.25 billion, worth even more than Dragon Ball. Just saying, just saying. Now, the very next one that I want to go over is none other than, you guessed it, Pokemon. Of course, why wouldn't it be Pokemon? So, Pokemon has a total estimated revenue of 109 billion. 109 billion. And look, you got an 18-inch Funko Pop. This is just a physical version. So, and typically, from what I've noticed, is digital versions do carry more value than physical. So imagine if they partner with Funko Pop, and we start seeing something like this, it can get crazy. I mean, Funko's already great at marketing, and Vivi's already has an amazing product. I think it's a match made in heaven. But like something like this, I run my own business, and I've seen people, they will buy this. This is not something that is that far out of the realm. I run a collectibles business, so like, I know for a fact, in digital format, this will sell. This will hold value. Anything Pikachu, Eevee, Greninja, Charizard, any popular character in Pokemon, it's gonna hold value. Which brings me on to my this next one. Look, it's a resin statue with lights of Greninja. You got Ash Greninja. You got them in all different forms. Absolutely beautiful. How much are you going for? $950. $950 plus that 428 shipping. So we're actually looking at about $1,500. Amazing. Another thing they could do with Pokemon is they could build battle scenes like this. Like, look at this. You got Charizard. You got Charizard X, Charizard Y, and just standard Charizard, all fighting in a lava, like a volcano, and you see Magmar in there. This kind of stuff hasn't been done in Veve yet. We're still early, guys. We're still early. Let's go. Let's go. And then you got the price going for $833. Still again with the $453 shipping, but like what I'm saying is these things are worth a lot of money. These resin statues. And when we start seeing stuff like this, quality that looks like this is only the beginning, guys. This is only the beginning. Alright, the very next franchise that I want to check out was Legend of Zelda. This is something that I'm extremely excited for because I grew up with Legend of Zelda. I love all the games. The games are just so much fun. You know, they're challenging, and the way that Nintendo has brought them along, they always seem to bring in a new era of gaming with Nintendo, and I don't blame them for doing that because it's a great franchise. So why not showcase it? And Legend of Zelda is worth about 3.4 billion, and people collect things like this as well. Like, look at this. It's a Zelda and Link Master Edition collector statue. Selling them together for $189. Look, they're very beautiful. And just imagine, this thing in NFT format. Because, like, in a physical form, it looks nice, but, like, in NFT format, you can make it move. You can have them speaking. You can have them do certain attacks. Imagine, we could have these guys in game in a Veve game, and we can have them do. Link could be one of your archers. Zelda can be a healer. Who knows? Then we got the individual one, limited time offer for $89.99, guys. He is just such a beautiful statue. Same one, but just showing the value of each individual one as it stands. People, look, this is 396 people are viewing this right now. I'm not sure how true that is, but if it is true, then it definitely shows the demand for this. It definitely shows the demand. And last but not least, we got the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask statue. This is one of probably my favorite Zelda game of all time, and I would love to see this thing come to the Viveverse at some point. Maybe you'd be able to, if you have this mask, you can put it on and you can unlock a new form of Link or something. Who knows? Because we never got to see what that Majora Mask did with Link. And my last one that I'm going to be going after is the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. And Yu-Gi-Oh is worth about 17.1 billion. 17.1 billion, guys. Let's go. Come on, Veve, let's make this happen. We already know David has already got the license for New Zealand. Come on, David, let's bring it home. And this is a sold Blue Eyes White Dragon PSA 10 Legend of Blue Eyes. Look how much it's going for. 3,100. Great British pounds, but in US dollars, we're looking at 4,168. The Blue Eyes White Dragon is always going to be a fan favorite. It is the signature card of Seto Kaiba. It is the chase card in the Legend of Blue Eyes pack. So once something like this drops, we're going to bring in a whole new set of collectors, bring in people that are interested in gaming, in card gaming. We don't have any card gaming things right now. We could bring in Magic. We could bring in Pokemon. Dragon Ball does have a card game, so we could also bring that in as well. But I do believe that this Yu-Gi-Oh will be the one that brings majority of the card games in. And honestly, they could sell packs at $5 a piece and make money all day long. Trust me, this will be much bigger than it seems. Plus, also with AR coming and the metaverse, I wouldn't be surprised if we one day see a Battle City type of thing where if you have certain Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you're allowed into certain access and you're dueling people for your own for the cards, just like in the show. And look at this once again, just for further highlighting what the value of this is. We got the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon with the original version, the booster box going for about 8,000. Just absolutely phenomenal. This franchise will change the way that we look at Veve NFTs forever. We also got the Slide for the Sky Dragon Egyptian God statue. This one is, if I remember correctly, it's 1/6 size, standing over 30 centimeters tall, and I mean, when you just look at this thing, it is beautiful. Look at that detail. The attention to detail here is just second to nothing. And last but not least, my last reason why I'm bringing it up is, look, we got another Yu-Gi-Oh statue, but with Exodia and Atem the Pharaoh. This, I think, could definitely, if we bring something like this, I could see this easily fetching over 10K at some point. You know, statues, we don't have any statues like this, so in the future, when we start seeing crazy statues like this, I do think the value of all Veve NFTs are going to go up, especially season 1, because it'll be just that much more rare. But this is what I'm looking for Veve in 2022. Alright guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you have any questions, just make sure to shoot me a message. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourself a good time. I'll see you in the next video.